Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. So, I just had a video ready to upload and then Treyarch made this huge blog post and tweet announcement talking about Operation Absolute Zero, and we basically know everything. New specialists, new weapons, I'm going to tell you what they are, new hijacked into the Blackout map changes. I think there's some zombie changes as well. Going to go through it basically. They sort of gave the patch notes. They're not really patch notes, but the basically everything that's going to be in this patch. So I guess you could call them that. We'll get the official ones, of course, when it's actually released on December 11th. But this is all the stuff coming December 11th, and I'm going to talk about it and give my opinions and go through it live here with you guys. If you guys could drop a like, that would be absolutely amazing. Let's go for 1,500 likes. This video might be a long one, so grab your popcorn. I don't know. I just know there's a lot of patch notes right here. And subscribe if you guys are new. Smack that like button. I would really appreciate it. I want to upload another video later tonight, so if you guys could just smack that like button up to 1,500, it would be awesome. Let's get into this. So, this is what they say. We'll go through all of it. Basically, this is the poster for it, and I will show that up on the screen right now. And as you can see, it looks like you can see the weapons there. It looks like that SMG is sort of like an MP5. That's definitely the first impression of it. Operation Absolute Zero with the new Zero Specialist on the left, and that's what we're all going to be talking about here. So that's the basically poster artwork for it. They said Black Ops 4 launch is just barely behind us, and the response from the community has been incredible. Here at Treyarch, we've aggressively tracked daily community feedback, and we're proud to say that many new features and content included in this update have been inspired by player input. So they're saying they're listening to the community, and that's sort of what inspired them to make this update. As you've seen with some information that we've already begun to share, we're dropping our biggest game update yet next week with Operation Absolute Zero, a massive new series of content and the next phase in our commitment to making Black Ops 4 the most frequently updated and best supported game in our studio's history. Okay, that last line, that got me hyped, because thinking about they want this to be their most frequently updated and best supported game in the studio's history. Black Ops 3 definitely has that, you know, king title right now, and if they go up and beyond Black Ops 3, this could be absolutely crazy. So, Operation Absolute Zero introduces our first new post-launch specialist. So the first DLC specialist, I guess you could say, Zero. A versatile and deadly hacker available in both multiplayer and Blackout. In multiplayer, Zero can disrupt and distract her enemies using the powerful hacking tools at her disposal, bringing new counteractive measures to the table in Black Ops 4. Players can unlock Zero by completing Tier 1 in the newly revamped Black Market and immediately start testing out her wonderful new toy. So they talk more about the newly revamped Black Market, I think a little bit later down in this article. So basically, yeah, it is a hacker. That's what we got from the leak. It looks kind of like the Outrider from Black Ops 3, but it's a different specialist, the Zero, the hacker. Pretty cool. Distract her enemies using the powerful hacking tools at her disposal, and bringing new counteractive measures to the table in Black Ops 4. So, also, the three new earnable multiplayer weapons make their debut in Operation Absolute Zero via contraband tiers in the black market. The Daemon 3XB SMG, SWAT RFT assault rifle, and Secret Santa melee weapon, along with the new weapon camos, reactive camos, and reticles to unlock along the way. Players can also immediately get their hands on these new weapons in Blackjack's gun game. Hold up. One of our featured multiplayer playlists starting next week on PS4 and through Blackout weapon drops. Watch for more featured multiplayer playlists throughout the rest of the year, as well as our new holiday event starting December 13th on PS4 with new seasonal items to unlock. Also read below for more details on the black market and the updates. So basically, 3 new weapons, and they are going to be part of the the Black Ops pass with the Operation Absolute Zero. I guess is it even called the Black Ops pass? That's sort of what I call it, because it's very similar to the Fortnite battle pass. I don't know if that's the official name for it, but basically the Daemon 3XB, the SWAT RFT, and the Secret Santa are unlockable. I guess you can also purchase the tiers to get them in advance. I probably will do that just when they come out, so I can get gameplays up, class setups, and talk to you guys about, you know, are these weapons worth grinding for and different stuff like that. But that's pretty cool. They are unlockable, along with new weapon camos. Good, those should be in the contraband. Reactive camos, awesome, and reticles. So I don't know if there's a variance as well there. I hope there's variance in there. I'm guessing there would be, because but they didn't describe it there. So that's kind of one thing that's a little bit, I don't really know about that. And then the holiday event starts December 13th on PS4, and seasonal items. So that would be like a limited time event. That's very, very cool. Now, for Blackout, let's talk a bit about the Blackout and what they talk about for the changes. Everything changes next week in Blackout with Operation Absolute Zero. On December 10th, we're setting the stage with several anticipated updates to the core Blackout experience, including our new armor repair system, audio improvements, SDM and Spitfire weapon balancing. This is for Blackout only, what I'm talking about right now. And seasonal changes across the entire map. Here we go. So basically, after this update, you will notice the visual updates on the map as soon as you jump out of the helicopter, from seasonal changes to the new smoke trails to better indicate where everyone is dropping. There's also environment improvements coming to Nuketown Island, Hydro Dam, and Factory, and different stuff. More patch notes will be coming. And then on December 11th, so that's December 10th, Monday, and then December 11th, Hijack debuts on PS4 as the new Blackout destination, located on the peaceful waters of the map's northwest quadrant. So basically, of course, inspired by the classic Treyarch map, they have Hijack now up on the side of the map as a new landing spot. And there's also going to be a new ARAV armored vehicle, the ARAV, I guess you could say, the ARAV with it's an armored vehicle that you can use with a friend because it has a mounted turret machine gun. You can also drop in as Zero, the new specialist in Blackout, basically. And yeah, some pretty cool new stuff there. They're also saying that they're amping up their collection of personalization items that can be used in Blackout and the new improved Black Market. So there's going to be new unlockable Blackout characters, epic specialist weapons, shared war paints, and more personalization items to use in the world of Blackout. So pretty cool stuff, and that's definitely what we're going to have. And on top of the free content kicking off next week, there's even more coming to Blackout soon, and this is what they're teasing, with the addition of custom games, weapon camos, okay, good, stash interface updates on consoles, holiday map decorations, throwable snowballs, Fortnite, new seasonal special event tiers, in-game promos, gameplay improvements, and more. Throwable snowballs is kind of like the throwable tomatoes, so it reminds me of Fortnite. That's basically what's happening for the Blackout. Now, as far as zombies, we also have some zombies changes. I want to go through and cover everything for you guys in today's video. That's why I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I just want to, make sure everything is covered, because we have to talk about zombies, and then I think after that we have the evolution of the black market, and then the competitive season. So yeah, not that much more to go. We're maybe about halfway through, I'm not sure. Okay, so for zombies players, basically, they've done some zombies, and basically they have 3 new features, new free features for zombies players on all platforms. So far, a lot of this stuff has been, earnable by playing, and I like that. They have daily call-ins, the Black Ops authenticity stamp system, and daily tier skips for zombies. So basically, they say that daily call-ins provide new gameplay challenges that reward zombies players with bonus XP and plasma upon completion. Be sure to check the zombies barracks every day for new challenges to maximize your earnings, level up faster, and concoct even more elixirs and talismans for your next record-breaking run. And if you want to prove your zombie slaying prowess to the world, for the first time in zombies history, the new Black Ops authenticity stamp system gives players the ability to verify and share results of their games online with a personalized code generated at the end of each match. This is pretty cool for zombies. This is kind of innovative. The Black Ops Authenticity Stamp website tracks a variety of stats, including number of kills, deaths, downs, revives, headshots, and rounds survived, map selection, game type, number of players and difficulties attempted, special weapons, equipment, and talismans used, perks and elixirs equipped, number of elixirs consumed, match duration, score spent, and more. And then, of course, they're also adding the daily tier skip to zombies, and starting next week, simply complete 15 rounds in one game of classic zombies each day for your daily bonus in the black market tier. So pretty cool stuff there with the zombies. They also have the winter calling event in zombies, new seasonal rewards, much like multiplayer, start December 13th on PS4. So pretty cool stuff so far. Not too much negative about this update. I would like to see more variants in the game, because I kind of like the variants, how they were cosmetic only but changed the sights, so they had some unique features to them in World War II. I thought that maybe like they could, the way World War II did variants was honestly quite decent, and I think that maybe they could expand on that and make it even better, but it looks like maybe they're trying to go another way. But so far this is looking really good. But now we're getting into it, the evolution of the black market. So this is the good stuff that we need to get into. The black market has been newly revamped for the launch of Operation Absolute Zero to streamline the system, make tier progression simpler and more rewarding, and add new types of content that have been commonly requested from the community. Players have also asked for the ability to mix and match war paints with different outfits and gain access to war paints without having to own a corresponding outfit. Starting December 11th, we're bringing all of this and then some. So the new Contraband stream kicks off with 100 tiers designed to deliver a more diverse and exciting collection of items to earn, with themes built around every 25 tiers and more opportunities to use personalization items in new ways. Here's to what to expect on day one. So here we go. The black market. This is very important. I haven't read this yet, and I'm very excited. I hope this is gonna be like my reaction to it. I hope it's good, and I hope it's a fair and good system, because they've been struggling with this so far. You know, so 100 clearly defined tiers. We've streamlined the progression experience by reducing the initial tier showcase from 200, like it was before, to 100. Every reward for the first 100 tiers can be previewed in the black market right off the bat, so you can always track your progress toward your next new favorite item. So it looks like they're sort of not doing the reserve system. That's how I'm interpreting this, and there's only going to be 100 that are showing, but you can see all 100 of them. And then after that, of course, I bet you people are going to end up buying this battle pass and go even further into, you know, maybe up to the hundreds and hundreds, because there could be hidden stuff. So this is kind of a smart system from them. It could be kind of cheeky from them if they do abuse it. I really hope they don't. But definitely, yeah. Clearly defined tiers of 100 items and being able to see exactly what you're getting with no reserves. I hope that's what this means. That would be nice. Next is new earnable weapons. We're introducing our first batch of earnable weapons in the Operation Contraband stream to deploy in your multiplayer loadouts, including the Daemon 3XB SMG, SWAT RFT assault rifle, and Secret Santa melee weapon. So as of right now, we don't really have any up-close images of those, except for like what they teased on the cover art or banner art, whatever, for this update or event that I showed earlier. So I can't, you know, I would love to show closer up pictures of the guns, but they didn't really release those, at least not so far, as I'm making this video. Next is the new Specialist unlock. Operation Absolute Zero begins in the black market with our new Specialist Zero unlockable at Tier 1 for use in multiplayer and Blackout. So the Tier 1 version, the Tier 1 is going to be, of the pass, is going to be the Specialist. So pretty cool stuff there. It's a smart way to do it. New item categories and more diverse content. Weapon camos, reactive camos, reticles, shared war paints, and new Mastercraft cosmetic weapon variants have been added to the black market by popular demand. Okay, good. Very, very good. So Mastercraft variants, so they are still doing those. Each reactive camo unlocked in the black market is uniquely designed for its designated weapon, while new weapon camos can be equipped across multiple weapons. So the reactive camos are basically for specific weapons only. That's kind of a cool way to do it, and to make it so you might test out some different weapons just because the camo's so nice you want to try it out or something like that, right? New Mastercrafts. Players can now earn new Mastercraft weapons in the black market, and including the new ABR 223 Mastercraft for tactical rifle fans. Okay, that's pretty cool, and that's a good gun. New Blackout characters. Our Ultimus Zombies heroes are coming to Blackout in the black market. Keep an eye out for old school Nikolai unlockable at tier 45. Okay. New shared war paints to give players more freedom to personalize their Black Ops 4 experience. War paints can now be equipped with outfits across different themes on the same specialist. Reserves now start at tier 101. Okay, so they are still doing reserves, but it's after that original 100 section. So I hope most of the good content remains in that original 100 section. That will determine if the system is good or bad, really, from what it's sounding like. Players will earn cosmetic reserve content after unlocking the first 100 tiers of black market content, including all new personalization items and a new Mastercraft. Okay. And if you haven't completed the collection of reserve items from Operation First Strike, don't worry, they're still included in reserves for Operation Absolute Zero. Content changes. While we're also introducing new gestures, calling cards, and additional personalization items along the new content mentioned above, we aren't adding any new decals or new decals for specialist outfits to the loot pool to ensure every item earned can be immediately equipped and enjoyed in the game. As with the rest of the game, we'll continue to refine the black market experience as the operation continues, and then also the daily tier skip for zombies. So far it sounds pretty good. This is definitely an upgrade, and once again, we're reading it out on paper. We got to see how it actually performs in the game when it's introduced on December 11th. But I'm pretty excited for this. That definitely sounds good. Next, they say that the Black Ops 4 competitive season, finally, as we kick off the new Call of Duty World League season this weekend with our first major CWL event in Las Vegas that's taking place this weekend. We're already looking ahead to early 2019 with the upcoming debut of the World League Hub in Black Ops 4. After laying the initial groundwork for a CWL feature set with CWL Custom Games, Codcaster, and the live event viewer on PS4, our sights for competitive play are now set on delivering the full suite of World League Hub features as soon as possible. While many of these features were initially planned to release in December, we are spending a little more time in development to give these features the polish that our competitive players expect and deserve. Here are the upcoming feature plans. December 7th, live event viewer launching with CWL Las Vegas on PS4, so that should be live already. And then scheduled for early 2019, league play events, okay, gauntlets, and clans and teams. So that sounds pretty cool. Definitely we need more updates on that, though. That's very small, and I think that hopefully they'll focus more on that sort of stuff once, you know, in future updates, because I know that a lot of people are interested in that. Anyway, that's about it. Look out for these updates, and they're also going to be live streaming. Treyarch's going to be streaming on December 11th to promote it, but I'm sure everyone's going to be like streaming and uploading this update, as I will be uploading, of course, a lot of videos on this. So I'm super excited. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Yeah, everything you need to know. And for December 11th, next patch. See you guys in the next vid. I'm out. Peace. Have a good night.